So if you can shift your internal state, your self-concept, beliefs, and feelings about what's possible, you'll see your reality change to reflect that new version of you. This is where persistence comes into play. You persist. I mean, my God, let's talk about persistence. This is not a political channel. I'm not going to get into politics, but Jesus Christ, look at Donald Trump. Look at everything they threw at that man. And he still fucking won. He did not give up. You want to talk about power of persistence? Whether you like him or not has nothing to do with he persisted and he won. So he didn't let a circumstance stop him, right? So put this back to your own life is where are you letting circumstances stop you? Where are you letting your past experiences decide what your future gets to be? So you have to understand that all circumstances are temporary and malleable and they're not set in stone. Like what the fuck, man? You would think after all these years they'd have better nail polish. Anyways, okay. So you have to learn how to stop reacting to what's in front of you and instead align with the version of you who this is not her life anymore. She's already on the other side of this. Well, what would be different? I do this all the time. Anything that shows up in my life that is not what I want, even if I'm triggered, I sit here and I remind myself, who would you be if you won this? Who would you be on the other side of this? Who would you be if you were in the wish fulfilled where this was no longer, in your life, right? And you got the outcome you wanted. And I move into, well, thank God this is over with. Thank God this person's out of my life. Thank God I won this, right? Thank God that things turned out better than I even imagined. And this is the shift to do. This is you understanding you and then shifting, well, how would I feel? Well, I would feel relieved as fuck if this shitty circumstance was out of my life, right? So then move into that version of you and you do that over and over. Even when you're triggered, it's still powerful. You don't have to believe the shit. You just have to keep persisting in the new state of you in the wish fulfilled. A lot of people were calling President Trump as if he were already in office too. Yeah, no, that's a great point, Lulu. Just an observation. Yeah. So he already saw the 3D reflecting back to him his vision, right? We all saw it collectively. I agree. I saw that a lot too, right? So this is the thing is it doesn't matter what circumstances are. It's understanding that you decide the outcome, not the circumstance, but that's the work to do. The work is to get over yourself and to not allow the circumstance to define for you your future. Okay, so the second talking point today is going to be, remember, this is about the mindset shifts to anchor in and work on so that you literally can manifest anything you want is commit to the vision, not the obstacles. So star B, this is going to answer your question. Commit to the vision, not the obstacles. So successful manifestors stay laser focused on their end goal, on the end, right? Even when the odds look stacked against them. We hear this, you guys, we could pull up a million stories of people that when they started a business or started something, they had a million reasons in their 3D reality to show them that they weren't going to get what they wanted. And they didn't stop. They didn't give up because they stayed laser focused in the vision, in understanding that somehow, some way, I'm going to get to that end result. And they do, and they surpass it. I mean, this is a story of America, right? Like we can go on and on how many ways this happens.